Coming to you live from the Inkwell. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Kyle.
And we are playing Lorcana. I just taught you how to play in the... If you're watching the stream, you just saw it.
He may have taught me, but I showed him how to play.
You did. You beat me. I was going to say 20 to 19. I did have 19. You had a turn big enough to get to like 29 or something at the end. But still, I was one away from beating you.
That's true.
But yeah, so we're just playing with the starter decks, which actually, I don't know if you know off the top of your head what starter deck you're playing. Do you know what the names of the like factions you're playing are? I don't... we're not going to wait for this. You're playing...
It's Amber and Sapphire.
Yeah, the classic...
Amethyst.
Classic purple gem Sapphire. It is Amethyst, yeah.
Nice.
You're Amber Amethyst, and I am Steel Sapphire. I don't know why it's like 5 gems and then steel, but
That's why your deck's bad. It's just, it ran out of precious gems.
Probably. Actually, from glancing at like the Lorcana subreddit and stuff, people... At least some people, the ones that I happen to see their comments, seem to think that Steel is the most powerful faction right now. I don't feel like the Steel starter deck is the most powerful starter deck, but we'll find out together. Maybe I just have been piloting it wrong.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
And we've got stakes on this game.
Boy, do we.
Yeah, because this is a booster pack. These things are literally priceless in that you cannot purchase them. But if they come with, this is just the one that came with one of the starter decks. So after our game, we're going to open it on camera, and the winner gets to do the honors. That's right.
And gets to keep the cards, right?
Only if I win.
Okay, fair. I'll agree to those terms.
But I feel like my deck needs some help, so I'm hoping...
Hopefully some Steel and Sapphire comes in that.
Exactly.
All right.
With that, I was about to say... Let's start, but before that, there was a thing I was gonna do. I was gonna say
to do the thing.
to do the things, to hit the like button.
Yeah, I gave 2 big thumbs up.
So you knew where I was going.
I did. You had lost the nearly 73-year-old man.
If you like, if you subscribe, if you comment, let me know in the comments why I'm doing shitty with this deck. There's probably some tips I could use. That's the only way to support the channel, so we'd appreciate if you did.
Yes, help
Jordan,
Brandon. That's the way.
Jordan in the chat suggests that Steel could have been Diamond, and yeah, agree. Not sure why, but I don't know, maybe Steel is just badass. It brings that Disney badassery that you know.
I mean,
right?
Look at that scissor.
Oh yeah, he's a brave little guy.
Brave little guy.
Brave and badass. Yep.
Let's draw cards and play a game.
So if you're unfamiliar with Lorcana, I'm not going to teach you here. If you check out the archive of this live stream, you can see me teach Kyle. But it's a trading card game. It's similar to Magic or Hearthstone or something. We'll be playing characters to the board, using them to challenge each other, and ultimately to try to quest enough to gain 20 lore. The winner is the first person to get their lore total to 20, and the game will immediately end with that person winning. We just need to take a quick mulligan, and I think I'm seeing some cards that might help with the struggles I had before, so...
I don't like to hear that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I'm gonna mulligan a few things, though, like... these 4 cards.
I'm gonna mulligan these 3 cards?
Okay, and then...
Sorry, these 2 cards?
Shuffle back in the cards that you got rid of after you fill up your hand. And since you won our learning game, I'll let you decide whether you'd like to go first or second. If you go second, you get an extra card draw compared to if you go first. But if you go first, you go first.
Well, I'll give you the first player advantage this time, since obviously that's what helped me win last time.
That is, I mean, actually, when I was at 19, it is quite possible that it would have been a flipped outcome if I had gone first.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
No, but I'm being the bigger man and allowing you to go first.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So I'll not draw a card. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
And then...
I know you don't like drawing cards in your deck.
I'm not a fan. So there is a lot. I don't know how much of this is picking up on the audio, but there is so much air traffic overhead right now. Okay, I'm going to take this Aurora Briar Rose, melt her into ink, as one does, and then play Captain Hook. Captain Hook, forceful duelist. He loves to make light of a foe's predicament. He's got 1 strength, 2 willpower, 1 lore, and challenger +2, which means that when he's actively challenging, gets +2. Jordan in the chat is off to play Voidfall.
Have fun.
Yeah. Or don't. Up to you.
Well,
anyway, that's my turn. You're up.
well done. Well turned.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to start by drawing a card.
Okay. That's legit.
That's what they tell me. And then the first thing I'm going to do...
This beer's good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I'm going to burn Mickey Mouse and turn her in... Minnie Mouse and turn her into ink.
Okay.
So
Anything else?
She is inked.
Playing anything?
Yeah, I guess. I'm going to play Stitch.
Oh, just a 2/2.
Yeah, just a regular 2/2/1.
Okay. Similar to last game, that challenges my Captain Hook in a way that if I exert him, you can just get a free kill.
Yeah,
Don't like that.
I do.
Okay, I am ready, set, draw. And let's take Jasmine, melt her down to ink, to play Aurora. Aurora, the regal princess. They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true.
Well,
And did you, I'm sure you've noticed this. You're a very observant person. The line above the flavor text, if it's a little book, it's a direct quote. And if it's not a book, then it's like original text. Yeah.
did not notice that. This little symbol here at the bottom?
The line itself above the flavor text.
Oh.
Yeah, so like see on there, it looks like a
yeah.
little book. So that's going to be like probably a movie quote.
Fun.
In Stitch's flavor text.
Cute.
Okay, well, rather than let Stitch lock me down, I should... Oh, I can't challenge him! Damn it, I keep forgetting that. That I can't challenge the card you just played.
Nope.
Real annoying.
So you gonna quest with Hook?
No.
No.
Your turn.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Making these decisions.
I am making decisions.
They're interesting ones.
Are they? Mm-hmm. I'm happy you think so.
Ready, set, draw.
Yep.
An interesting start.
Yeah?
Yes.
Tell me more.
I will. But first I'm going to burn now Mickey Mouse.
Oh, man.
Ink.
Wow.
I know.
Long lost love in the inkwell.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to spend 1 for a Dingle Hopper.
Ah.
It worked really well.
What's that do?
The Dingle Hopper allows me to exhaust it and remove damage from a chosen character. So, seems good.
Yeah.
And then, finally, I'm going to play Hi Hi.
Hi, hi.
And, yeah. Finally, I will...
What's... You gotta tell us what the cards do, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hi Hi. I mean, we just played it, so I figured you remembered.
Yeah, but our viewers weren't there.
So Hi Hi is a support effect where whenever they quest, they add their power to a chosen character's power that turn.
Yeah.
So, you know, he does his little quest and then emboldens Stitch to punch harder.
Right.
I mean, challenge and not be violent.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to quest Stitch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, you know, get myself on the board.
You take the lead.
I sure do.
Okay. Well, I will ready up and draw. I'm gonna need some ink. It's gonna be Kristoff. Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
I know. I like Kristoff. So, Stitch has gotta go. You know?
I can see
Then
that.
there's no one for Hey Hey to support. That seems right.
Probably.
Yeah. So I will challenge Stitch with Captain Hook, and they're gonna banish each other since he gets +2 when he challenges.
Sounds good.
And then
Then.
you thought I was done, but I'm not.
Oh, I did.
I am going to pay 3 to shift Aurora into Aurora Dreaming Guardian. Yeah, the Floodborn in my deck. Since she has the Shift 3 ability, I can just pay 3 ink to play her on top of another Aurora.
I don't like it.
She's a 3/5 with 2 lore, and Protective Embrace. Your other characters have Ward. Ward is the keyword that says opponents can't choose them except to challenge. So if you have any items or actions or things that would like mess with my stuff, doesn't work. All you can do is challenge me.
She's a 3/5 too.
She is.
She's quite good.
And she is going to exert to take advantage of the 2 part and gain 2 lore. Then it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to ready. I'm going to set. And I'm going to draw. Okay. I think I'm going to make Ariel, our voiceless queen, inkied. Hinky and Inky. And I'm going to use 3 to play Maleficent. Cast my spell. When you play this character, you may draw a card.
And this is why I worry that your deck is better than mine, is because you just have more card draw. And see, it turns out in card games, drawing cards is good.
It is.
You draw more cards, you can play more game.
I'm going to quest with Hi.
Okay. Did you? Oh yeah, you told us you drew a card. Maleficent is a what? A 2/2?
A 2/2/1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw my card after I ready up. Oh ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
Oh.
I don't like any of that.
I don't like Hey.
But he is so sweet.
Aurora is going to chop his head off, and he's gonna run around for a little bit afterwards.
God. That's just so rude.
Yeah. I mean, it's rude too that she takes the damage back.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goner.
He's a goner.
And then I'm debating between developing my brain or just playing my most expensive thing. I think right now I've kind of got the board. I'm controlling the board. I think I want to keep that momentum. So I'm going to ink another Jasmine and spend 4 on Maleficent, the Sinister Visitor. She's a 3/4/2 with a long quote from Sleeping Beauty. Who's Maleficent?
Yeah.
Maleficent's the villain from Sleeping
Aurora.
Beauty. Yeah. Obviously. So that's why they're
they're
in the same deck on the same team here.
Exactly.
It makes perfect sense. Yeah. And that is like a difference from some games, is that the factions, what are they actually called? They're inks, I think. They're colors of ink.
Gotcha.
But they're not like, there's not good ones and evil ones and stuff. It's like they all have villains.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So really, which is like the weird thing to me about that is that there doesn't, as far as I can tell, there isn't like a flavorful theme to each.
Yeah.
I guess there.
I mean, is it like
Maybe
color?
there is. Like there's mechanic themes for sure, right? So that a blue deck is different from a yellow deck. I mean, I guess the blue seems to be kind of like dealing with dreams and also frost and stuff, versus it seems like Amber has a lot of like the island characters, right? Lilo and Stitch and Moana and that stuff. So maybe there actually are flavor themes, but it's not kind of like, it's not when you just say the name of the faction. Yeah. So so maybe there are some themes there, but I haven't really played enough to kind of pick up what they are.
Nor have I.
Anyway, that's my turn, so you're up.
I will ready. I will set. I will also go.
You mean draw?
No, I mean go. I gotta go. Yeah, so I think I'm going to tuck a magic broom, turn it into some ink.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pop out Minnie Mouse.
Ooh, what's Minnie Mouse do?
She is a 2/3/1 and has a quote.
Oh, what's the quote?
It's, wherever the princess goes, her musketeers are, well, they're around somewhere probably.
Are there 3 of them?
Yeah, probably.
Her musketeers?
I will use 2 more inks to play our favorite Doctor.
Oh, what's he do?
The Doctor is in. He is a 0/4/1 with Challenger +2,
Yeah.
And while challenging this character, he gets +2.
We don't like that even a little bit.
No, we don't. But Maleficent's just gonna quest.
Okay. And that's it for you?
That's it. It's been a pretty slow start on this side of the board.
Yeah, we like to see that.
I don't.
I'll draw my card. It's a card. No one could say it's not.
Glad to hear it.
I will start by playing the only card I can afford in my hand, which is Develop Your Brain. It's an action. It's a quote by Merlin. Yeah, notorious Disney character, Merlin.
I mean,
knowledge, wisdom, there's the real power. I guess Merlin's in Sword in the Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand and the other on the bottom of your deck. Yeah, that's right. I didn't really... I meant to reprise some for this recorded video, some of the making fun of you for being a Disney adult.
Oh, yeah.
which was on the streamed Learn to Play, but not in this video. But pathetic.
I was like, I was like, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be a one-liner, I know that.
Yep. Okay, this seems good. I'm gonna put this card on the bottom and keep one in my hand. And then I'll spend 3 ink on Mickey Mouse Detective.
Ooh.
Wherever the seaweed had come from, Mickey was sure of one thing. Something fishy was going on.
Boo.
It's pretty good. It's very dad jokey.
Yeah.
So he gets a clue. When I play this character, I may put the top card of my deck into my inkwell face down and exerted, which I will do. And, which I did not play ink this turn, so that means this didn't actually, get me ahead of you in ink. It just saved me a card, I think is how I'm using that in this case. And then I should probably use Aurora and Maleficent. Does someone want to pick off your Maleficent? No. I think I want to make you do the trades and suffer the consequences. So I am going to quest with both Aurora and Maleficent for a total of 4 lore.
Don't love to see that.
Your turn.
I shall ready. I shall set. And I will draw. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got big stuff in my hand.
I don't.
No?
I don't think it's very good. It's making me sad.
I'm feeling a little better about this deck this game.
Okay.
I feel like it's
I'm gonna
it's doing its thing a little better.
I'm gonna ink Jetsam.
Okay.
So I don't think he's really gonna be the move this time. He has elusive, which is like cool.
Yeah, you can only be challenged by characters with elusive,
With
right?
elusive,
Which kind of
yeah.
lets him sit there questing if that's what you wanted to do.
Exactly, but he only had 1 quest, and I'm like, for 4 costs,
That's expensive.
Just didn't feel right against this deck, at least.
Okay.
So I think you have a little bit of quest superiority.
As long as I have some kind of superiority, I'm happy.
I will spend 3 to play my superior card, which is Friends on the Other Side, which allows me to just... or...
Is it a song?
It is a song.
Oh.
So I could have Maleficent sing this song for me.
Would Maleficent sing about friends, though? That's not really her style.
I mean, it seems like it's a villain song. Look at
Friends
that
on the
art.
Other Side, yeah. It actually...
What is it from?
I only know this because I played one game of Lorcana on Tabletop Simulator with Butner, and he knew this. It is from The Princess and the Frog. It is like
it's
Dr.
Doctor's.
Facilier,
Yeah.
however you actually say him. It's like a song of his, and you can actually kind of see his silhouette in the art.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all, you got a whole Princess and the Frog thing going on over here.
But he can't sing it, which makes no sense.
No, if you shifted him, that one could. That'd be a good use of him, right?
Yeah,
Exhaust
definitely.
that 7 cost card to sing this little song.
I'm gonna exhaust Maleficent to sing this song. Let's hear
Okay.
her rendition.
All right. Well, let's. You told me before this video started.
On the other side.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, paying the 3 cost Maleficent to sing this song for us, and I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Ooh, and it's some interesting cards.
That's a shame, for me.
It really is, because I've found a combo.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to...
The starter decks have combos?
I'm going to spend 4 to play out Mickey Mouse. The man, the mouse, the legend.
Since I have a Mickey also, what's his subtitle?
His subtitle is Wayward Sorcerer. He is a 3/4/2.
Oh, he's one of your foil cards.
He is the cover art card.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You should be, because he has an ability to animate brooms, paying 1 less while animating brooms.
Like, what does that mean?
There's animate brooms in this deck that you can play. They're
so the cards cost 1 less to play?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way it would work.
Pay 1 less when animating brooms.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a sentence that is very clear.
It makes all the sense. I don't know what you're talking about. And then, the other part of this combo is Ceaseless Worker. Whenever one of your broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand.
Oh, I hate that.
And wouldn't you know, I have a 2-cost broom for 1 ink.
Oh.
That's coming immediately out. And it has an ability called Sweep. It is a 2/2/1. And Sweep, when you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard pile into its player's deck.
Alright.
Yeah, that doesn't feel as good because how? How do you find any cards in a 60-card deck?
I think what that is for is shuffling your opponent's cards into their decks to deprive them the ability to recur them in some way.
But you can't.
But yours, we know from having played with these decks once before, that yours is the deck that does that. So
Yeah.
I don't think you're too worried about that.
I am just going to shuffle in friends because I like it.
Oh, it's when you play this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So,
Because, that would be a great draw, yeah.
yeah,
why not?
I'd be fine with having Maleficent sing more songs, should she still be alive in a future turn.
All right, I guess all that's left is, are you doing anything with Minnie or Dr. Facilier?
Yeah, I should. For sure.
Let me know in the comments how to pronounce Dr. Facilier.
Facilier, I would
Facilier?
think. French.
Yeah. Is Princess and the Frog set in France?
It's set in the Bayou. The
Bayou. I did actually think that he had Bayou vibes, but I did not know if that's where that movie took place.
It does. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do stuff with them. What? I don't know, but stuff.
Well, we'll find out together.
Doctor is going to pummel Mickey Mouse.
Mickey is not
Oh, wait.
exerted.
Oh, I can't pummel
Not
Mickey.
a valid pummel. Sorry about it.
Who do I want to pummel then? I guess Maleficent. I'll pummel Maleficent a bit.
Okay, so he has Challenger 2?
2. Yep.
Okay, so 2 damage to Maleficent and takes 3 damage back.
Yeah.
It is still, and I know I said this on stream earlier, but it is so funny to me that this game went with all this non-violent vocabulary. They challenge, they get banished, they're not fighting, and then has damage.
Yeah. Speaking of damage, I will use my Dinglehopper to heal 1 damage from Doctor to make him not an easy target for Mickey.
What is happening there? What are you doing to the Doctor with a fork?
I am combing his hair for the straighten hair action. Heals all wounds.
Oh, is that the name of the ability?
Oh yeah, 100%. Straighten hair.
All right.
Yeah, you got a Dinglehop, man. And then Minnie's just gonna, she's just gonna be a questing girl.
Okay.
Stay around your ballpark, same area.
Okay. Are you finished?
I am.
Great. Then I will ready up, draw. Oh, actually. Well, now what do I do?
I don't know.
I hate to. This feels wrong, but I think is right.
Does it feel so wrong, but
no,
it feels so right?
What you're looking for is it's wrong, but it feels right. Yeah, but no.
It feels so right.
This is right, but feels wrong. Is to ink Grandma Tala because she's the one that if she's banished from play, she becomes ink. But I don't have time for that. I need 6 ink now.
I need to know.
And then.
And then...
Get ready for this.
I'm not ready.
I am going to exert all 6 ink.
Oh, no.
To play Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands.
Ugh.
A king must care for all of the creatures in his kingdom, no matter their size. Which sounds like it would be a quote from The Lion King, but it doesn't have that book, so I think it's not. I think they just wrote something that sounded kind of like Mufasa.
It sounded like...
I guess Mufasa doesn't say that many things.
No.
He's dead pretty quick.
Spoilers!
I know, sorry. Sorry.
I was hoping you'd go there because I had that loaded.
Okay, what Mufasa does is nothing in his text box, but he does have 4 strength, 6 willpower, and 3 lore. So he's real good at everything, honestly.
Yeah.
And then I think the doctor's got to go.
I think I've triggered you with this doctor.
Yeah, you have. And I mean, and how can I not when I can challenge it and not take any damage in return? Right?
No, it's true.
It's a pretty good opportunity. And since it's not going to take damage in return, I guess it doesn't too much matter which.
Nope.
Well, I'll go ahead and challenge the doctor with Maleficent, so that'll banish him. I left Aurora up just so that I could decide whether she's challenging someone like Mickey, because she wouldn't die there.
Minnie.
Minnie, thank you. Can't challenge Mickey. But no, I think I want her to keep on keeping on getting lore. So she's going to quest for 2 lore. Nice. And Mickey the detective... I hate that you can just kill him and then heal the 1 damage he does back with your Dingle Hopper.
It feels great.
But I also don't want him sitting here afraid to do anything. So he's gonna go on a quest, does some detective work, discovers the lore.
Great.
Your turn.
All right. Let's see if I have any juice left in this engine.
Is that how you fuel engines?
Yeah, juice. Sorry, Teslas, you know.
Yeah, electric cars here.
Yeah. Here, let me ready up everything. Interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. It sure be. Oh. Well, this is good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Okay. I will show you. First, I will pay 2 for Yzma.
Oh.
Yzma. Pull the lever. I wish that was the correct.
Wrong lever.
When I want your opinion, I will give it to you. Is her actual flavor text.
Is that?
It should definitely just be...
Oh, that's original, but that's a good line. That sounds like an easy line. Yeah. I actually really like that. The original quotes that like sound good for the character are pretty fun.
Yeah, so she's a 2/2/1, and whenever this character quests, you look at the top card of your deck, put it on either the top or the bottom. So a little bit of scry.
Yeah.
The other fun things I can do this turn, which I'm pretty excited about, honestly. Pretty dang excited.
Let's see it.
Are you ready?
No.
Okay, good. That's the answer I was hoping for. So I'm going to spend 3 for Rafiki, the Mysterious Sage, a 3/3/1, who has Rush, which can challenge the turn they're played.
Oh.
And don't you know, I am in prime challenging territory around these parts.
He's a mysterious sage? Yeah, I guess actually that tracks. Dreamborn, though.
Yeah. Definitely. Anyway.
Wow, okay.
It's time to do it.
So you can act with all your characters except Yzma.
You bet it. So Rafiki is going to rush.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to rush
at whom?
Mickey Mouse,
No!
the detective.
No! Mickey.
Just a perfect little 1 damage.
Destroyed by Rafiki.
That is actually kind of funny. And then the Dingle Hopper will straighten Rafiki's fur.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Just like a little back scratch for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good boy.
Maybe get some lice out.
Yeah, exactly. All right, ready for the next play? The next play is maybe even better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the magical broom is going to run at Maleficent.
Oh,
which trades and brings it back to hand because Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that felt nice.
Okay.
Okay. So, next up. I don't know.
You don't?
know. I think it's time to. Aurora, why does she have 3 combat? That's just a little bit too high for her.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, she's the dreaming guardian. You can't be a guardian without some strength.
That's fair. All right, and I'm just going to quest Minnie and Maleficent.
Wow, okay. What about Mickey?
He's fine.
Not gonna quest?
No.
No?
No, he's too easy of a target for your big boy.
Alright. You finished?
Yeah. I can keep the brooms going all day.
Yeah. And you might.
I'm gonna try.
Whoa.
I don't. Why are you getting good cards this game?
Good card, no. Big card, yes.
Okay.
Huh. But I think it's too big. Yeah. It's gonna hang out in my hand for a little bit. The camera can see what it is. It's big.
I'm choking on how big it is.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, so instead of playing the new card, I'll play the card that's been in my hand, which is to go alongside Mufasa, Scar, Mastermind. You know what? I was saying earlier that I thought
What is happening?
I thought I was seeing like a flavor theme on the Sapphire cards, but I guess not anymore. Now that I'm seeing all the lions
All
from
the
Lion King, like
yeah.
I don't know what the if there's flavor themes on the different inks. I don't know what it is. Scar the Mastermind. The best plans involve a little danger, just not for me. Which is on point because his insidious plot says when I play this character, a chosen opposing character gets -5 strength to this turn. So he's going to give that -5 strength to Rafiki.
Yeah, makes sense.
And Aurora is going to wreck him. And take no damage in return.
That wasn't as fun.
No. And then Mufasa. I think I can't pass up on his 3 lore.
Yeah.
He's going to quest and take me to 12.
Oof.
Your turn.
I don't have those kind of good cards.
I mean, you have more cards.
You're not wrong. Okay. I don't know what to do next, but I will draw a card for sure.
Okay.
Ugh, that's so bad. That's just so bad right now. Yzma. Well, I guess I will very easily pay 1 for a magic broom.
Play a broom. That is pretty cool that you can keep replaying that 2/2 for 1.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't exhaust Mickey because as soon as he's down, you'll murder him.
Right. And you can sweep one of our cards into our discard pile. Or into our deck.
I shall. What do you have?
I mean, there's something to say for, if nothing else, you could put a bad card into my deck just to dilute the good cards a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. And not that Captain Hook is a bad card, but he's a bad card to draw now.
Yeah.
So...
At 1 cost when you have so much ink.
Yep. Okay, so she's shuffling in. All right.
Ugh. Speaking of bad cards to draw now.
I actually, and you've played enough games with me to know, like, I love doing things that do nothing. So I'm a big fan of doing that in card games, is like the shuffle 1 card in to very slightly adjust the odds of their card draws. Like, that's my jam. So I'm jealous of you right now. I want some brooms.
Well, get jealous of this move. 1 cost for a Dingle Hopper.
Oh man. Another one?
Yeah, but it's so bad
That's
right
obnoxious.
now.
Yeah, because my characters are so big.
Yeah.
It's
they're just not gonna be able to.
They're not that effective. Yeah.
Yep. Well, you said it best.
Well, what are you gonna do? You don't have to do anything.
No?
You can pass the turn.
I might. No, I won't. I feel like Aurora's gotta go. She's the easiest one for me to kill.
She shifted from my turn 2 play. She's been around this whole game.
I know. She's just too good. Alright. I'm gonna send Maleficent and Minnie and trade 2 for 1.
Okay, you're challenging her with both of them and they both get banished?
Yeah.
And she does too. Alright.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Alright, but I will Yzma myself and use the You're Excused ability to look at the top card of my deck.
What is it?
It's fine.
Do you want it to be your next card draw?
Sure.
You don't sound excited about it.
It's like
To me, I would say like if it's not going to like help you really win the game, you should bottom it.
think.
I do think, but don't let me tell you how to play.
know?
Don't let me tell you how to play against me.
Okay, I'll bottom it. It was a good card. It was Rafiki.
Oh, that's a pretty good card. You should have kept it.
I know.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have 5 ink and only gonna get 1 card. It needs to be a great card.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I know.
Oh well.
Oh well. Okay. Anything else on your turn? You're gonna use Mickey?
No.
Okay. Well then I'll ready up and draw something cool. If it's Captain Hook though.
I'll be so pleased.
It's not Captain Hook. Oh,
Darn.
it's cool. Oh, interesting. Actually, it's cool, but it's not cool enough, so I was going to make it ink, but it can't be ink.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well.
Well. So you have... Oh, Yzma is the only thing I could even attack.
Yep.
But I guess there's no reason to when I can just fire the cannons at her. Deal 2 damage to chosen character, so I'll just banish Yzma with that.
Don't like that.
Because if I banish your broom, it would just go to your hand. It doesn't feel as good.
Seems great.
And then I think Mufasa and Scar will go questing for a total of 5.
Yeah.
You've
This
pretty
feels
much
pretty much lost.
You pretty much have to banish Mufasa this turn.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's no pretty much to it.
Yeah,
It's
that's it for
straight
me.
up.
So your turn.
Okay.
Draw well. Interestingly, I might have steered you wrong because Rafiki plus
could've.
Mickey at least could have taken out
Yeah,
Mufasa.
definitely.
Still would have left you in a bad position,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it would buy a turn.
Yeah. But I don't think there's any turns to be had here.
No.
No. So I have Jafar that I can pay for, but it doesn't really matter because he's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the combined powers of Magic Broom and Mickey Mouse, even though I can replay,
Mhm.
you know, I could send Magic Broom, play it, and then and replay it for the 1 that I have remaining.
Yep.
It's not going to be
That's
enough.
that's enough to defeat Scar, but Mufasa is just enough lore to get
Yep.
me to 20 on my next turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
All right. I feel a little better about this deck.
Yeah.
I felt like that worked better as I drew more of my big stuff
Yeah, you did.
and I used it.
Mickey was cool.
my big my big adjustment from my practice game though is I play a lot of collectible card games, and generally when you mulligan, just as like when you don't even you're shuffling up a starter deck kind of sight unseen or just all else equal, you mulligan away the expensive cards. This time I think I kept Mufasa.
Yeah.
And I kept the Floodborn. I kept the 5-cost Aurora.
Yeah, that was great.
So I kept some big things that I might have mulliganed if I was in the previous game that I would have mulliganed away. And it paid off because that's what this deck is about. It's about using those abilities that give you a little extra ink to pay for the expensive stuff and then win.
Yeah. And you did those things.
It worked out, yeah. The card in my hand that I was gawking at is Maui, who is simply an 8-cost 8/8/3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Getting enough ink is challenging, though.
Yes.
You have to have 8 natural ink on your turn.
Yeah, and then I had 6, which means I would have needed to draw a card, ink it. For me, my best case scenario on that card that was Fire the Cannons and wasn't even inkable, I was hoping it was another Grandma that I could play, and then the following turn trade her or something to make her ink and kind of get a little bit of value on the way to getting the ink.
Sure.
But yeah, I did not really have a plan to get to 8 ink. I was just holding on to him, hoping it happened. I also didn't have a reason. You can play Maui as ink, but I also didn't have a reason to do that because I didn't need anymore.
Yeah, and as for my Mickey Mouse, the Wayward Sorcerer, he's good, but less good when you ink one of his magic brooms.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had 2 magic brooms and I had never seen him yet.
Yeah. And I assume that, so these starter decks are it's interesting the way they're constructed, and I think it's because they wanted to include a larger variety of cards, but in a Lorcana deck, you can have up to 4 copies of any card.
Wow.
No starter deck does, though. Maximum of 3 across the starter decks, just in the way they're built. So I'm guessing you have 3 magic brooms. And it's just, are Magic Rooms broom traded? They are. Okay.
They are
so it's not looking at
broom
the title of the card, it's looking at the trades.
No.
But
Yep.
I imagine that there are other broom cards in the game.
Or
at least there will be as more
Yeah.
expansions come out, right?
Which is hilarious.
So he'll get even more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
That was fun. We got to see some different cards.
But you know what else we get to see now?
Open a pack.
I'm so excited.
It's the reason people are here. Everyone
They've just fast forwarded.
It probably skips to this.
There's gonna be a comment in the comments that tells you when they open the pack.
In fact, maybe I don't usually do the timestamps that add chapters to the videos, but I might for this.
Yeah.
Because if you want to just see us open a pack, I mean, there's literally only like 8 packs on the planet. And we have
That's
one
what I've heard.
So,
8 on the planet.
all right, let's how much of a zoom have I set up? Okay, this is my zoomiest. I guess let's get this junk out of here.
My zoomies.
Forget this old stuff. I'm making the mess I made was off camera. Great.
We love to see that.
Okay. So the goal here is to get an enchanted card. They're full art cards that are about 1 in 100 packs, and because of the scarcity of Lorcana, they are worth like $200 to $500.
All right.
Let's
Let's
see.
sell it.
But most likely, I'll get some miscellaneous like there are 3 tiers of rare. There are 3 tiers of rare card. There's like 6 rarities, and the top 3 of them are all.
I'm hoping
can
for
be
a
in the
broom trading
rare
card.
size.
That's what I'm really hedging on a broom.
Yeah. Something we can throw in
A broom and a prayer.
All right. Well, we've got an Yzma.
Oh, we've seen
Is
her.
the back card? Yeah. So the back card is like
Ooh.
it looks like it's a piece of
art. Art, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then it has like a little, I guess. Oh, it has a QR code for the companion app, where you can learn the game and more. That doesn't sound like it serves much of a purpose if you know how to play the game.
Yep.
All right. So we got Yzma.
Okay.
A stolen scimitar. I think this is in the green starter deck. This is an item that you can exert to give a character bonus strength and more strength if it's Aladdin.
That's fun.
Yep. We got Aurora Briar Rose. There's at least one of these in my deck. It's the Aurora that reduces the strength of a character the turn you play her. Let's see. Set these here. Tangle. I don't think I've seen this one.
Oh, that's cute.
I like the art.
The art's great.
Each opponent loses 1 lore. Sure. Okay.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not? And it can become ink. So
Yeah.
you throw it in your deck and you always ink it in the early game, and then
Yeah.
if it's going to make a difference towards the end, great. Yeah. There's a Stitch. Okay. New. This is in your deck, but I didn't notice the subtitle.
Oh, this subtitle.
Subtitle is New Dog.
New dog,
which
yeah.
is really good.
And then
yeah.
the quote is plays along with that.
Lilo, David, I got a new dog. Oh, you sure it's a dog? Uh-huh. He used to be a collie before he got ran over. I need to rewatch Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
Lilo and Stitch
it's
is
so
an
good.
It's an excellent
It's so
movie.
good. It
It's-
will make me sob though,
I
so
haven't-
I've been
oh,
kind
yeah.
of avoiding.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in years, and I really should.
We just watched Toy Story 4 the other day.
Oh, no, it's Toy Story 3 that makes me sob. I was gonna say speaking of sobbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, it's not in the shop, but on that shelf is the Toy Story card game.
Oh yeah, we should play it again.
Yeah. Where were we? Cerberus.
Ooh, the boy.
It's 3-headed dog. Yeah. It's a 5 cost 5/6.
Oh,
Pretty basic.
pretty good.
There's a lot and
It's a good fighter.
This like kind of core, first set of Lorcana. There's a lot of cards with no text on them. Like there's a lot of those basic cards. I expect that the future sets will have more consistently have abilities on the characters, but that's it's a young card game.
Yeah.
We've got a smash that deals. So now we're to I think the uncommons. The rarity symbol here changed. Deal 3 damage to a chosen character.
Nice.
Yep.
That seems good.
Dragonfire. That's a 5 cost that outright banishes a character. It's pretty good.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a solution to Maui. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's a solution to most things.
Sven. This is in your deck.
Yeah.
6 cost 5/7. Official Ice Deliverer.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're up to a rare.
A rare captain.
Captain Hook, thinking a happy thought. He's a Floodborn. He can shift for 3, and he's a 2/5 with Challenger 3 and Stolen Dust. Characters that cost 3 or less can't challenge this.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty good. So it takes a big character to take him out, and if you play him for 3 with shift, you can get him out. Well, there's really nothing that can challenge him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's nice.
All right, and this is obviously not an enchanted card. They would have full art, but it is I think that this is the highest rarity.
Wow.
I don't remember the name of it, but it is the way I learned the rarity symbols is it's the number of sides on the shape. Although this is like a little book, but it's still kind of got two sides. The circle has like one side, and then the triangle has three sides, so it's the third rarity up. This one has 5, so we've skipped 2 tiers.
Wow.
As I recall. So this is Elsa, the Spirit of Winter. She's a Floodborn. She can shift for 6, otherwise costs 8. Is a 4/6 with 3 lore. And Deep Freeze. When you play this character, exert up to 2 chosen characters they can't ready at the start of their next turn.
Wow.
And that's an effect that can even exert a character that your opponent just played, so that then you can challenge it with your other characters.
Wow.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is pretty
Elsa.
cool. Yeah. Do you know in your purple starter deck whether you have any Elsas like to shift her from? I don't remember seeing any.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So maybe she doesn't just slot into that deck. Because I think for the most part you play the Floodborns with some of their cheaper versions, right? You could put her in just to pay 8, but seems unlikely. And then I think the last card, I'm holding one more card. I think it can be any rarity and it will be foil. I think is how that works. So it might be another common, but yeah.
Here we
It
go.
is. Oh, it's another rare. Wow, actually. This is one I'm going to have to check the value of this card because this is a foil of the highest rarity, I think. This is Belle Strange but Special. 4 cost 2/4. She can read a book during your turn. You may put an additional card from your hand into your inkwell. And then my favorite part, when you have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, this character gets +4 lore.
It's my favorite.
So you saw, I think this is...
Because you'll see.
Are you quite through?
Yep.
I think that this is like the epitome of what Sapphire is doing. Is like trying to get a lot in its inkwell fast and then use all that ink in ways that pay off. Like this has, if you just have 10 ink, you get this suddenly Bell quests for 5
lore.
Yeah.
Wow. That's powerful.
Yep. That's cool.
That's really cool.
Okay, I'm happy. I think that was a great pack.
That was a great pack. Yeah. Elsa and Belle. Those are 2 very popular princesses.
They are. Yeah. And Princess is one of the traits that actually has cards that like synergize with
I
princesses.
found it.
So yeah, I want to get when and if I can actually get enough Lorcana cards to build some fun decks. Like a princess deck is
big
high on my list.
Yeah.
So
I
maybe
think Ariel did something with that, whereas like if she did something, you could ready a princess and they could only challenge or something like that.
Yes, yeah. I think also. Does Moana like?
Or maybe that was Moana. That was Moana.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
There's another character that like heals all princesses. Yeah, cool. Well, I enjoy this enough that I think we should do, and it won't be on this session of recording, but maybe do each of the other starter deck mashups, which would be 2 more games and opening 2 more packs as we go. And then we'll probably be done with Lorcana playthroughs until we can actually get our hands on more cards.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But that was a lot of fun.
But yeah, Moana.
There's Moana.
Yeah, she allows the... whenever this character quests, you may ready another princess character. They can't quest for the rest of the turn.
Ready your other princess, all your princesses.
Your other princess characters. It's plural.
Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful.
They can't quest, so on their second use, they would either need to challenge with their second use or stay unexerted so that they're safe.
Okay,
right?
so she either protects them or allows them to fight.
Right.
That's cute.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, that was fun. Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me win.
Well, for the video.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been this. It's a blowout here. Obviously, I'd let you win.
Yeah, we didn't dwell enough on this.
No,
7 to 20 score.
It's a pretty
It was
brutal
not a
score.
close game. Our practice game was way closer.
I mean, I think in general, this deck feels faster to build power, and this one feels very much like if you can subdue your enemies and keep them low, it will grow exponentially as it pulls cards back to its hand and replays them.
And that one's way more swarmy, right? It's got sticky cards that return to your hand. You can keep replaying them if they're banished, and it feels like you have like playing a lot of your cheaper cards.
Yeah,
like your cards that range from 1 to 4 cost versus that's kind of your deck's strategy.
And
versus my strategy is like get to 5+ so that you can play those cards.
But I think the composition is a lot of lower cost cards as well.
Yep. Cool. That was fun.
Definitely.
Share in the comments. What's your relationship with Lorcana? I'm actually curious. Like, are there a lot of people who are watching YouTube videos to live vicariously because the cards are hard to get, or do you plan to play it? Are you playing it for free on Tabletop Simulator? I'm
All these questions.
I'm
and
amazed
more.
at that stuff, and someone has made a like multiplayer with matchmaking like pirated version of Lorcana that's
Really?
kind of
Like an
polished.
app?
I've seen YouTube videos of it. It looks a lot like a Magic Online or Hearthstone.
Oh, okay.
Like it's clearly the way they presented it, clearly inspired by those games. I'm amazed that those things haven't been shut down yet, given that this is licensed by Disney.
Yeah, and it's so hard to find it right now,
Yeah.
especially like
feel
that.
like-
I can't believe.
I wonder if maybe that's why the lawyers aren't jumping on it yet. Is it's like, well, they can't get the cards anyway, right? Like this is going to keep those people at least interested.
Yeah.
That could be why. But yeah, seek those out while they're still around, because I would be shocked if come 2024 there are ways to play Lorcana for free online.
No way.
But yeah, we'll be back soon. I'll
Definitely.
keep my winning streak alive, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Definitely. Till then, be optimal.